Hello and welcome to Fire Rat's Playground. Today we'll be bringing you an in-depth review of the Hipstreet Phoenix 10-inch 32GB 1GB RAM Bluetooth 4.0, and it's supposed to be a quad-core CPU, a 1.5 quad-core. Well, that's what the box says, but it's actually a 1.3, which we'll show you later on in the video. It is a Android 5.0.1 tablet. It's supporting a 10-inch screen by 1024 by 600. Okay, it's got a USB port, a high-speed USB 2.0 port. It's got a 5-volt proprietary charging jack. It's got a mini HDMI port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and it supports a micro SD card slot as well. And it also comes with a factory screen protector on it as well. I picked that up at Binbrook Walmart in Ontario, Canada for a $114 plus taxes. Actually, it was a gift given to me. And I looked on the net for a honest review of it, and there was nothing online at all showing a review of it at all. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion of what it really is like and my pros and cons of it, because you know what? I'm very picky. I use a Dell 7-inch 3730 4.42 KitKat tablet, and it is great in durability. The screen is amazing, and the sound is mediocre, but for software durability, crashing and shutting down and screen problems and flickering and gray screen, and it's been in for repair one time and then the battery's fried on it. It is a terrible it's not the best tablet. I also have the 8-inch Dell, which is a lot better. So let's get into this in-depth review of this tablet. If you guys haven't seen the unboxing already of this tablet, it is already on our channel, so you guys will be able to see that unboxing of this device as well. So this is the Hipstreet model Phoenix 10-inch 32GB 1GB RAM 4.0 Bluetooth quad-core tablet. And we'll get into the specs now of the tablet and the settings. This is running Android Lollipop 5.0.1. We're going to go in, and we're also recording this with a program. As you see down here, it's a blue one. It says Screen Recorder, and it says Record. And that's the program that I'm using to record this as a moment. Throughout this video, we might have to unplug the microphone and record some of the inbuilt-in audio, because with screen recording, you have to root your device to actually record internal audio, which with Android Lollipop, you don't have to root your device to use a screen recording software. Okay, so we're going to get into the CPU Z, it's called. Everyone uses it on their PC. So actually, as you see, it's a Cortex CPU. Now, it's an ARM Cortex A7 1.30 gigahertz CPU. Intelligent processors by ARM. Okay, it's got 4 cores, 4 times ARM's A7 at 1.3 gigahertz. Okay, CPU load is 40% bounces, and you guys can see all the things. Now we're going to go into the device setting. It's a model 10DT-B12A. Okay, it's manufacturer Hipstreet. The board is unknown. The hardware is an MT8127. It's a 10.06 inch screen size, and its screen resolution is 1024 by 600, which is 720p. It can be 1080, but their narrative is 720. It's 117 dpi screen density, 9.83 megabytes. Available RAM's 184, 25 gigabytes, 0.14 gigabytes of storage. Available left is 12.55 gigabytes. Okay. And to also tell you, it's about 6 to 7 gigs for the operating system to run on this tablet. Okay. We are going to give you the system. It's a 5.0.1. API level is 21. The bootloader is unknown. The build ID is the model number, 20151.021. The Java virtual machine is ART 2.1.0. The OpenGLES is 2.0. The kernel architect is ARM v7L or I. Kernel version is 3.10.54. And the root access is no. System uptime is 1 day, 9 hours, 41 minutes, and 15 seconds or 14 seconds or whatever. The battery is good, 44% health. Power source is not charging. It's a lithium ion. It's a 25 degrees Celsius battery. I don't know in the States what it would be in Fahrenheit. And it's 3718 MV for the voltage. Then for the thermal sensors, we got all the thermal coupler, battery thing, mic, CPU, MT, 29, 40, 39, 41, 25. Okay? We'll give you a little bit. Then you got all your proximity sensors, your X and Y axis you can see moving up there. Okay? And I use it. It's very sensitive, but awesome. Okay? And then you got CPU about it and everything, and you can download that free on the Android Google Play Store. Okay? So, I want to tell you, it's an amazing tablet. My pros are, it's fast, it's awesome, it runs great video, it runs everything perfect, and it's great. But you'll see me throughout the video turn the volume down because I don't want any copyright hits on YouTube, or you know what I mean. So that's that one. Now we're going to give you a little bit of another program that I got in here, a benchmark program. We're going to run the ANTU benchmark program, and we'll run that, and we'll give you a little bit of what that is, okay? So we will get into that in a momentarily, right now, okay? And we'll give you a little benchmark test of what this tablet can do, okay? So it's initializing it as we speak right now, and it will go through its benchmark test, okay? And we're going to test it now. It's a Android virtual machine is the majority of application. Run mode. Present the overall performance. And it's a ANTU benchmark version 5.7.1, and it's free on the Google Android Play Store. Testing single thread integer performance. The highest integer performance of a single core CPU. A lot of apps only, and you get it with there. A lot of apps only can use one CPU core. And we're at 18% right now. The furnace going on right now, and it's very loud. Apologies for that. So just bear with that if you hear any noise. And it's the mic, even the head and the mic goes into the Apple system. So you can see that this is for you. I mic into the system while we're doing this sort of samples. What I don't like is a proprietary charging port, like a laptop, really mini, almost like the old cell phone chargers, but you can charge by USB. I have not tried. If you got a mini USB to full-size USB conversion cable, you can hook up a keyboard and a mouse to it. As far as I know, on the versions you could do that. So that's kind of probably hook up a game controller to play some games with, or get a Bluetooth tablet controller you can buy on a website called wish.com. So check that out, wish.com as well. What I don't like about it is actually the casing is very cheesy. The sound is beautiful. The most pet peeve of all is the quality of the screen. Terrible viewing angles. Reminds me of an old plasma TV. That is the downfall of the tablet. But honestly, it's something I can live with. I make do with it. But for the value it is, oh man, I love it. I wouldn't change the world for this tablet for the value, but it's meeting my expectations and beyond. I can video edit with it. I can play hardcore games with it. Oh, it's just strictly awesome. So yeah, we're at 76%. Now it's going to run Project Anarchy into 3D benchmark test. Okay, and we're going through some scene. I can barely see because of the angle I'm looking at. And it's about 10-11 frames per second. It's bouncing anywhere between 9 and 11 frames per second, as you can see there. And it has dynamic shadows on. if you guys have any tips or questions on some great apps for the tablet, great games, or great things, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down at the bottom and let me know some tips and tricks on Lollipop, some other great softwares, great apps, great things that I might be able to use. If you guys know of a really great video editing app that records it in narrative, saves it in narrative, because I find that my video editing app that I have to take it out, download it to my computer, edit it on my PC. So now the test is done, and we are giving you a test. It is not faster or not any better than the Note 4. Okay, it's not the best, but it will work for what it is. Okay, my Dell tablet beats the in specs rating, but I think it's just because the RAM's a little bit more speedier. I may have a little bit more RAM. I think it's 2 gig RAM in mine. I'm not sure, but you can see where the best is, and Samsung Galaxy Note 5 beats the 6, which is weird, and they're running an octa-core processor. So now I'm going to go on details, and it's got a score of 18943. Okay, CPU and all of the different floats you can see all here. Okay, then into the performance section, which is, you didn't want to go for a second there. General performance, it's 60% better than other devices. It is an average game performance of surpass of 50%, which is awesome. Battery performance is better than 50% than other devices, and it's great. Now, as we said, is we're going to turn the volume down when we get into it, okay? So that's that. So that is details of version 5.7.1 of Antutu benchmark program, and I'm just going to give me a screen capture of the specs, but I have a screen capture button on the actual taskbar, and 2 volume rockers as well. So not now, I'm not going to rate it, and I'm going to give it another screenshot that shows it right there, and that's the benchmark program. Alright, so we're going to get into some video now of the actual tablet. It's going to be some video of Fifth Harmony, just a little bit of a quick clip for that. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the volume down when that plays because I don't want copyright protections hit me or a copyright claim on YouTube. So I do apologize for that. Okay. There it is. Got to go to history, and I'll give you 2 different videos here. Fifth Harmony. Now, what we're going to show you is a little bit of web browsing. Okay. So let's go in, and it's going to load it now. It's not snappy. Okay. It's not snappy. It's not overly quick like that. But what do you expect for a $114 tablet? Okay. So we're at google.ca, and let's say I want to go to CH News. Okay. This is our local news channel. It's how fast the internet is. It's going to load up the page, actually. That's pretty quick, actually. That's not bad. It could be faster. And then you can see just a little bit of how responsive the screen is. And you can see it when now the page is loaded. It's still loading it. Everything on it. But hey, as you can see, that's perfect. There's a live feed for CH News, which I can tell you right now. I'll bring that up. Show you the live feed. If it will load here. It will let me load. And it's going to CH News Live. We're going to give you a little bit of that. I do apologize. This might be a short or long video. I hope I have enough storage on my tablet to do this part, but I might have to stop and then restart a second part of the video and connect it all together in my editing. So here is the CH Live. This is on Google Chrome on the tablet. I'm going to probably turn up the volume a bit for this because the news is, you can get some audio. I won't get striked for that. If there's any music or anything in it, then that's different. So you get to see how the live streaming works strictly from the tablet as we're recording. So I do apologize for that. You know, I got all these tabs open. Hamilton Art Gallery advertisement. Now, should bring it up. It's not even showing it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it goes. I haven't run this on this tablet, so bear with that. I don't know how my internet's running tonight. It's a little on the slow side. Really slow. Whoa. That's slower than I imagined. And this is the live feed coming through right now from CH News. I can't show any video, actual volume right now. What I will do when the newscasts come up, so you get an idea what the volume sounds like from my point of view. I don't know what you'll hear, but it should be something playing for you here on the actual tablet itself.
Let's talk about Academy Award winner.
As a man. But I think
The movie's about one of the first recipients of a sexual reassignment surgery. Director Tom Hooper says he knew he wanted Redmayne for the part several years ago when they were shooting Les Miserables. He slipped the script to Redmayne in a brown paper envelope. Hooper says Redmayne took it home, came back the next day, and said, "I'm in."
On his Instagram account over the weekend, showing a drastic change in his body weight. The actor captioned this photo with "just tried a new diet training program called Lost at Sea. Wouldn't recommend it." Hemsworth lost the weight for his starring role in the film In the Heart of the Sea, which documents the events that inspired the novel Moby Dick. Hemsworth says he ate as little as 500 calories a day for a good 3 or 4 weeks in order to drop the weight. In the Heart of the Sea hits theaters on December 11th, but Hemsworth will then have to beef back up in time to shoot Thor Ragnarok, which is set for release in November of 2017.
Looks like Tom Hanks from Castaway.
Castaway, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
All right, so that's a little bit of the Android. I guess I can't. There we go. So that's a little bit of live streaming on the actual tablet, okay? As you guys can hear the pop, which is about Android Lollipop. And that's some of the browsing of the tablet, okay? Now, the square button is supposed to be a killing program. All right, so we are going to go back now out of there. Load thing. I'm going to boost the RAM. I've got a RAM booster in here, and I'm going to hit it just because we're running the screen recorder, and I think it's bogging down at the moment. So we're going to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the games now, and it's one of the first-person shooter type games, and we're going to show you a little bit of that. In a moment, we're going to show you that. Let's go to the settings, and we're going to give you a little bit of the operations. So you got your Wi-Fi, you got your data usage, you got your Bluetooth, and you got more settings, okay? You know about those settings. Most people do on Android. Your display, your storage, your apps, your notifications, your battery and usage. For the storage, we've got on here, right now, we're at 12.34 gigabytes, okay? And it should say software takes up about 6.86 gigabyte for the firmware, okay? Location, accounts, backup, security, input, language, date, time, accessibility, developer options, printing, and about tablet. About tablet, Wow, it's really okay. It's not catching up like it should be, but that's okay. Android version, blah blah. So if you tap on Android many times, tap on it many times, just rapidly tapping, you get this lollipop. You get green, pink, orange, brown, green, purple, pink, brown, orange, green, yellow, brown, orange, brown, brown, pink, orange, brown, purple, yellow, and pop. So if you hold it down, it takes you into this scrolling screen. I guess you want to call it, we'll see, it's like Flappy Bird, Android Lollipop style. Oh, I crashed. I couldn't do it. These games are frustrating. Oh, dang. But you get the idea. It's like Flappy Bird or Floppy Bird. And that's on Android Lollipop. So that's about the tablet. You get the whole gist of it. And we're going to get into our games now. We're going to go to Modern Combat. It's the best game I could find. It's by Gameloft. And it is... Modern Combat 5 Blackout. All right. I'm going to turn optimal. Okay, I want to turn the graphics quality optimal so we can see it at optimal settings. I could go high, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it at stock settings. Okay. Now, no sound. Now, we're going to do an event. We're going to go to play now. The Awakening. Level 1. And then I'm going to hit start. On the first day of the International Summit on Cybersecurity, a number of concentrated attacks on Tokyo plunged the city into chaos. The number of fatalities is unknown. However, initial reports indicate widespread devastation. Awakening Rentional Temple. As you can see, the game's loading really nice. You guys can hear that a bit as we play this.
What the hell is happening?
My name is Mmx. Ruth sent me. Right now, we need to get out of here. Wait here.
She says, wait here.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Someone's good.
Run! Hide!
Stay back!
See, as you guys can see, this is a headshot. 3 headshots, so you guys can see that. Whoa. Not the best controls, I have to say. Could be better.
Get down!
I died. But that's a little bit of a taste of that game for you guys to see. I gave you a little bit of thing. I died. I was because I was trying to show you guys. I wasn't paying attention to the actual game. So I hope you guys could hear that sound. So that is Modern Combat 5 Blackout. It's free on the Google Android Play Store, and it runs on this tablet with beautiful remarks. I have to say this is one beautiful game. So I recommend if you guys want to grab this game, do grab it. Make sure it will run on your tablet, which it won't run on my Dell 7-inch tablet, which got a better screen, I have to admit. The controls are not that responsive, but then again, I'm going to have to tweak with them. Alright? So that's pretty much the game in its entirety. I'm going to quit it. And as you guys see, that was that game. Now, we're going to bring you into one quick game. I want to bring you it. It is Mmx Racing. I want to do one quick game of that. And then just go over a little bit of how the apps look. And a few things like that. And I think we will call this a in-depth review. If you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, or anything you want to ask me about the tablet, go buy it. I recommend it. Thumbs up. Great for kids. Great for new-time tablet users. Great on a budget. It's regularly $148, $150 at Walmart. I do recommend getting a case and a Bluetooth keyboard or a wired keyboard for it, which they do sell. Or you can get one on wish.com, which I'll give you a little bit of rundown on Wish. Pardon, I got music running. I got to turn that down. The crowd loves a truck that looks as good as it drives, and I know just the person who make that happen. Harvey. Lay, listen up there. There's loads of more we can do to make your truck stand out. Lay, remember the more you customize, the bigger your crowd bonus each race. And we're going to get out of there. Multiplayer. You have unlocked multiplayer, and that means prizes, prizes, prizes. Harvey, we're going to need a license to participate. Let's get one set up now. Facebook. So like I said, I'm signing into Facebook with Mmx Racing, which is the first I've done. I haven't even got a chance to do that. I do apologize for the long video it is, but I'm giving you a true in-depth review on this. This is like, the camera is a 2 megapixel camera. It's got a 0.3 megabyte pixel camera in the front. Those are two downfalls on it, but 90% tablets don't, except you're an iPad user, which I'm an Apple. I don't like Apple. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Okay? So. We're going to load back into the game. I guess it did a closed shutdown. But like I said, the speakers are great, and if you want great quality sound and you want loud, I mean loud, busting sound, not bassy sound, but loud sound, this tablet really kicks the sound. Like, honestly, tell you this, if you guys are always looking for something really good, go on their website. You can buy this from Hipstreet.com or Hipstreet.ca and stuff like that. But you do get with the tablet, you do get a online tech support. So, bear with that one. You get that with it. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to race. I want to get a quick race in. So let's go with, big versus small. Don't worry, the track balances things out. For an awesome landing, floor it as soon as possible to reach the first touchdown. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing again with the audio. Maybe we'll pick it up. Event is David Goliath. And I'm going to crank the sound up. Okay. My truck gets a Hummer. We tap it, stay in the green, in the middle of the green. Awesome. We hit the green line. I definitely lost that one. I definitely lost that one. But as you guys can see, how the whole gist of it works. Okay? You can't turn the music down, but you guys can see the actual game itself. I'm just going to turn the sound down itself because I don't want the, I want to get a content ID match. Okay? So that's Mmx Racing. You race John Cena. You race some of the WWF wrestlers. And that's a little bit of that game. So we're going to quickly get into the apps so we can get this in-depth review done for you guys. And that's Mmx Racing and the Google Android Play Store as well. Okay, we do have a game called Airport City. I am not going to get into that. That would be a separate video in depth on these games. And also it comes with Office, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, Outlook, OneDrive, OneNote, and Skype. Yeah, and that comes bundled with that on this tablet. So that's kind of a really cool feature in this tablet. I really like it a lot. So we got YouTube gaming. Let's say we got YouTube gaming. We want to bring up someone on YouTube. Okay. So this is a YouTube gaming app, but we don't get it here in Canada, and I got the APK from a friend, and I got it off the net, as you can get those too. Anyone can. It's not illegal. This is a free app anyways, but it's just not here. So this guy's playing Resident Evil. Let's go to the first one. As it's loading up his stream. Pardon me with that. It's just, you know, their stream may not be the best. So give it a moment to load up. There it goes. You can see the chat's going. I don't know why he's not playing anything. Oh, there he is.
I will take the lockpick.
And with YouTube gaming, it actually shows audio quality. So it picks it to your speed of your bandwidth. So that's just a little bit of... I think I paused it. No, I think he's frozen. Oh, there it goes. So as you can see, he's doing a Resident Evil stream on YouTube. His camera's down on the bottom.
Thank you. It's about time. Carlitos Taquitos.
Alright, so that's a little bit of YouTube gaming. Alright, so we give you a little bit of test of that. And then this is just a little bit of the app, as you can see. It's pretty much basically what you get on YouTube. You get to see who's live. She's live right now, Fallout 4. And these are all the guys playing games up here that are being highlighted, okay? And then these are other ones that are recommended. And then if you can see, these are, you can say, or show that they're live and stuff like that. But, you know, whatever. She's just trying to be one of those, what do you call, Twitch babes that try to, like, be a Twitch hooker. I guess. I don't want to discriminate people, but they do it to show off so they can get the views, and it works. And then we got YouTube Studio, which I use a lot. And we will show you a little bit of that. And that just gives you a little bit of my statistics on my videos and what people seen and stuff like that. Okay? And then it tells you how many minutes watched, estimated everything. And $1.96 is so far what I made just recently. It adds on to it. And then we'll give you what Facebook looks like. A little bit of how Facebook runs on here. And they talk about Hamilton's ready for Siberian refugees. McKinnon tells Wayne, Kathleen Wynne, Hamilton has a long history of welcoming refugees. I told Premier Kathleen Wynne we are ready once again to show our compassion towards these Syrian refugees. But you can see it. It's running really, really rich. Really, really good. A police gunman robs East End Hamilton payday loan store. Da-da-da. And like say, you can share this. I'm going to share it now. And so on and so on. And it's just an amazing, amazing app, as you guys can see. Okay? So that is my in-depth review of Facebook. Happy birthday, Miley Cyrus from Mentos. That's that. And then we got a little bit of the app place where you can see all the apps. You can put games in folders, play music. I use a Swift keyboard. So I have to mention, I use a Swift keyboard. Okay. And I use a screen adjuster. I have other screen capture softwares on here as well. There's the HS support. Need for Speed is awesome. That would be an extra game. There's Google Plus, Facebook Messenger. Let's show you a little bit of the camera while we're here. And if you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, thumbs up or thumbs down if you like it or don't like it. And I'm just going to give you, this is the actual camera. Let's just say, blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. I can't show too much with the camera. That's me with the messy hair. Okay. And then just a little bit of my DVD stand. All my DVDs, I can show you that. Da 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 da. I'm in the process of moving, so yeah. And I can show you some of the pictures that it takes as well quickly here while we come to a close on this final note. Let's go of the Android Phoenix tablet by Hipstreet. It's a 10.1, a 10.06 tablet. It is running Android 5.0.1, 32 gigabytes of storage, which is 25 usable. It has up to 32 gigabyte maximum SD card storage. May accept 664, but 32 is the max that you can get for like 12 bucks. Usually at Walmart, and it's running 1 gig of RAM. So guys, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions you want to ask me, or you want to know any more, I am the only one doing the review of the Hipstreet in-depth review of the tablet. Give you my final pros and cons. My pros are it's fast, it's speedy, great storage, runs top-end games like you've seen. If you know any better games than that, let me know. It's running, the browser's smooth for my liking. It's a great intermediate tablet. Now, the cons I don't like about it is the actual 5-volt proprietary charging port, which you can charge with the USB 2.0 high-speed port. I also don't like the quality of the screen. The screen could be a little bit better. If you push on the back of the case, you'll see it squish through the screen will make marks. So there's some issues there. It doesn't get hot. I believe it has a 4,000 to 6,000 milliamp hour battery, which is cool. And for what it is, 114 bucks. I got it on pre-Black Friday, regularly 148, 150. You can get this tablet, and it's well worth the price. Don't get it any more than 150 bucks. That's it. If you get it with a keyboard and mouse for 200, a keyboard and a case for 200, then great. But try to get it cheaper than that and then stay at the $150 mark for it, and then add yourself there. But what I like to say is it beats my Dell's Venue for certain reasons, and I like the size. It's hard to get used to the screen. Terrible viewing angles is my bad part. I do not like the sound. Is very, very, very good, very tinny, but that's expected for a budget tablet. But they say no budget tablet. Hipstreet, you guys done a great job. I do appreciate this. This has been an amazing, amazing job you guys done of this tablet. But I'd like to say again, guys, I will give you my in-depth review. You've seen probably the screenshots of it in the unboxing video of the tablet. You will see that in the video there from the camera. And I do apologize if you've seen the unboxing that it's not perfect. I don't have a proper setup for my unboxings right now. And my dream is to have my office and my place to have better unboxings and to let companies know that I do this because I want you guys to buy their products. And that's what it is. I also do Android videos, in-depth reviews on games, and I do some unboxings and stuff like that on my channel, as you guys can see. So I also play PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Wii U, PS2, PlayStation 1. I also play Vita, PSP, DS, DSi. I play all the handhelds, and I play also PC games which I run a 960 GeForce 100 million edition MSI video card with a twin Frozer on it on an Asus iCore 5 Ivy Bridge CPU with 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of hard drive, and a few other hard drives, 500 gig hard drives in the system, and it runs beautifully. And I'm part of Steam. So if you guys want to find me on one of my game systems, PS4, PlayStation Network, I am Fire-Rat, and on Microsoft's network, I'm FireRat1980. FireRat1980 on Twitch, Twitter, and Fire-Rat on Ustream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching this in-depth review of the Phoenix Hipstreet tablet, 10-inch tablet, 32 gigs, 1 gig of RAM, Bluetooth 4.0, running a 1.3 ARM 7 1.3 gigahertz quad core CPU. And once again, guys, it comes with a charger, extra USB cable, a screen protector on the actual tablet. It does come in black, I believe, but I have the silver and the white border like a old iPad. And I'm using my Triton. I'm using my my Triton headset, my Triton Kunai headset with the removable mic from my Xbox One. I'm using that on my tablet to record this video. Once again, guys, have a great day. Take care and have a great one. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This has been Fire Rat's Playground.
Yeah.